After we first checked in our bags, I had a pretty solid 10 a.m. KFC breakfast because it's been a rough year and I deserve it. Oh man, look at all these people. It's almost as if they're here not to go to Japan. That's insane. Just like us. We're here for Japan. When we got on the plane, we were greeted with a Pokemon on-flight instructional video, which was pretty cool. I mean, if all airlines did this, I'd be paying more attention to the instructions for sure. Oh man, it's almost as if we're in Tokyo now. That's crazy, man. It's almost as if this whole trip wasn't to go to Tokyo, man. It's crazy. After we landed, we immediately hit up the town and found our way into the Pokemon Card Lounge, a place that is popular amongst the TCG scene for both collectors and players. Oh man, am I in a Pokemon lounge? It's almost as if I'm not a content creator for Pokemon, man. We also found an official Nintendo merch store before arriving at our main destination, the Pokémon Center store in Shibuya. What? Pokemon stuff in a Pokemon channel? That is insane. I gotta see what we have here. And just by judging how packed the store was at the time, apparently this is the most popular one that everyone goes to. Oh, that's a good boy. Oh, that's a good boy. How much is this? Oh, that's a good boy. Oh my god, look at the cloth. Oh, the sire. Oh, deal with this substitute then. I'm not sure. That's a good question. Maybe a Vaporeon would be pretty cool. Maybe Vaporeon as well. Vaporeon. Yeah, Vaporeon. Yeah, well, I didn't manage to get my boy Farfetch, but I got the next best thing. This stupid little thing. It's totally worth it. Walking through the streets of Tokyo on the way back was certainly a change in pace since it's currently boiling in Australia at the moment. Like, as long as we don't, Johnny Somali ourselves, we're good. We're good. Just don't be a Johnny Somali. We're good. The bar is incredibly low here. Just have a good time. But not too good of a time. It's all good. The next day, we looked around the local stores. I had myself a pretty simple onigiri breakfast for only 150 yen, and we walked around the grocery store and was just blown away with the amount of variety of things they had on sale. Following up with my food adventures, for lunch I had the most juiciest Japanese hamburger steak served on a sizzle plate. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. This is crazy. Then at night we walked through the streets of Ikebukuro and ate some okonomiyaki, which is some sort of pancake that you can just cook on the spot, which is pretty cool. The next day we had a little sailboat ride around Disney Sea, which was pretty awesome, and ended the night with a beef bowl dinner which made it worth the sailing. On the last day of the year, we visited the Meiji Shrine and drew our fortunes to start off the new year. And I just had to have some of the local yakisoba as well. I don't think it's anything too great, but regardless, it was still a pretty good meal. After a couple of days, we just had to visit Tokyo Disney Sea. And I guess everyone had the same idea as us to go right after the new year because the whole place was extremely packed. Like, one thing I noticed is that they actually sell alcohol in Disney. Like, I can get absolutely shit-faced in here. All that for some sausages? Damn, dude, that's actually... My sausage is pretty popular. No, maybe not. Maybe not now. Oh my gosh, look at all these chicken. Oh my gosh, so many chickens by the water.
Why are there so many ducks?
Why are there so many chickens here, man? That's crazy.
So many ducks.
Do these ducks need the fast pass as well? Do they need to buy a fast pass? But regardless, we had a pretty fun time walking around, and the park was even more prettier at night. Oh man, you can go inside, Woody. Well now. Oh bros, I'm cooked, man, I'm cooked. But obviously not wanting to pay for expensive theme park food, we stumbled upon a local ramen place, and I gotta say, I prefer finding hidden gems like these rather than going to a popular touristy one like Ichiran. The ramen that I had was so creamy, but not too heavy, which was the perfect meal to have during a cold night. On our last day, we visited the Art Aquarium Museum in Ginza, a museum featuring Japanese goldfish and the creative demonstration of both water and light. I have found round.
Fish ever.
This is the fattest, roundest boy I've ever seen. Look at that thing. So,
It's like it's about to pop at
so
like any
bulbous. So bulbous, so cute.
moment. This is the fish you want.
This is a fish I want. I walked around Akihabara at night and decided to make my last meal a simple karage set at a bathhouse that I just visited. Nothing too mind-blowing, but sometimes you just want something that isn't too complex and easily enjoyable. We were flying at night on the day, so we spent our last morning walking to the nearby beach. And in the airport, I decided to have a simple salmon and rice meal as my last meal in Japan.
So how does this compare to your other last meal?
Honestly, simple is best. Simple is best.
This is better?
This isn't as it's not as extravagant, but
You're happy you got this.
I'm happy I got this.
Because now you can call this your last meal in Japan for this trip.
Yes.
Well, luckily for me, I managed to pick up one last Pokemon merch before I left, being a Pikachu passport holder, which is pretty cool. And that marks the end of the trip. It was only a short 8 days and I wanted to stay for more. At least now coming back, my mind and mental health has recovered, so I can make more quality videos this year. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys at the next one.